vote together. It's going to be your newest freeholder, Miss Sandy.
Endeavor back in February. Actually, my first pictures go back to February 25th. And it was tough. It's been a tough road. But you know, I am with two absolutely amazing freeholders, John Bartlett and Hector Laura. I couldn't ask for better people to run it. Chairman Curry, when we first started on this, he gave me the confidence I needed to work through this entire 9 months. I couldn't ask for a better chairman, and I thank our chairman so much for his fortitude, his vision, and his determination to get us all elected. Humbled by the fact that this Democratic family from Passaic County came out and made this happen. Because let me tell you, this was not an I election. This was a we. This is a Democratic family that came together to push my running mates and myself over that line. I will be eternally grateful to you because you are the people I celebrate tonight. And you know that old adage, you were the wind beneath our wings. Everywhere I went, there was someone who was urging us, keep pushing, let me help you. I have never seen that before in my entire life. So I want to thank each and every one of you. When it comes to the swearing in, I will be a little bit more in depth. But most importantly, there are a couple of other people I do want to mention. First of all, it's the NJEA, my base. And Mike, where are you, Mike? Is Michael still? There he is. Mike Flynn, who was there every step of the way.
Passaic County guy.
And of course, I don't know how I would have got through this. Joe Sheff, Passaic County Education Association. He was by my side, by the candidate's side, every single day of this election. And to tell you, I would be lying if I said it was easy, because it wasn't. But it was so worth it. I thank each and every one of you to be here tonight, and I thank you for everything you've done. And just know I will serve you to the best of my ability, and my door and my phone will always be available to you. Thank you so much.
I'm going to read you some numbers at the end so you know what we have done. Assad, I see you here representing the congressman. I just talked to him. He's down in D.C. He's voting. Assad from the congressman's office. And you know, where the hell did Keith Kaczmarek go? Where did Mayor Kaczmarek go? Mayor doesn't understand it. He was the guy that the Republicans were targeting at. And I don't know why they think they can take out a fine lawyer and an outstanding freeholder that have worked so hard for so many years. Not only for us, our national party, working on civil rights, you know, voting rights, people's rights, and of course running his law business. Let's hear it for freeholder John Bartlett.
Thank you everyone. Thank you all so much for being here and for everything that you have done over these past days and weeks and months and years to make tonight possible. This was an amazing campaign. Sandy said it. We had a blast out there on the campaign trail, and there was nothing we didn't do. We campaigned from Montclair Heights in Clifton up to the Greenwood Lake in West Milford and Ringwood. We were in every corner of this county spreading the message about what we've done and about what we have yet to do and the great accomplishments that lie ahead. We had a campaign that reflected the amazing diversity of this county. We campaigned in English, we campaigned in Spanish, we campaigned in Gujarati, we campaigned in Bengali, we campaigned in Arabic, did we campaign in Pashto, did we campaign in Farsi? You know, we had a guy on the campaign from Burkina Faso, and nobody even knows where that is. But this is what Passaic County and the Passaic County Democratic Party is all about. We had an exceptional team of all these people, all this diversity, labor, faith communities, communities of special interest, and all of those people, and all chairmen with you at the helm.
Thank you.
This diversity, these accomplishments, are the achievements of a quarter century of this man's work for this county and this party. And I am grateful, and we should all be grateful. For those of you who came and helped when we asked you to, thank you. To those of you who helped even before we asked you to, thank you. I will remember all of you for stepping up and being part of this without even having to be asked. And to my family that's around me, thank you for your support and thank you for your patience. And we're going to go ice skating this weekend. No more missed soccer games. And all of you are part of that family now. And I want to thank you.
Lord Murphy, how's it going to feel that now you can go and brag that you kicked, what's it that? You know, it was close, but we won. Ladies and gentlemen, a man that's been tremendous. He served this year as our director. Thank the Lord, 27,100.
I got it, Chairman, pass it, right here.
Put it in her, tell her to put it, she knows where to put it.
Did it. So, obviously I'm going to start by thanking God. I want to thank God, obviously, because there was so much prayer offered throughout the year of this campaign. It's right to start there. And then I want to thank my beautiful wife, who has stood by my side. A rock of support. She, every time we came in the house, and I would say, I think we're done, she would say, are you sure? You might need to go back out. You know, the chairman told me he loves her because of that. She's the one that made sure we kept going. I want to thank, obviously, our team. We have a great team. I want to honestly just share a little bit about this election. No one worked harder in this election than my colleague on the Freeholder Board, John Harden. John walked more, knocked more, and danced more than any other person I've seen in any campaign, and I mean that. Everywhere we went, John was ready to work. And then, of course, Sandy. Sandy has such a heart. Every time we ran into an individual that would share a story about her father and the connection they had, she would sit there and listen to them and exchange with them, and you just saw the genuine spirit she has. And I can tell what kind of freeholder she's going to be, and I can also tell what kind of mother she must be. She's an amazing, loving person, and I'm so glad that she was on this ticket. And I want to thank, obviously, all of the unions, the NJA, the PA, all of the teachers, you really taught this county something. Obviously, all of the municipal leaders, all of the workers and volunteers, all of the assembly people at the top of the ticket, like our great assembly members from Patterson, you know, they really brought people out. And throughout the ticket, I know the chairman will talk about them, but that leads me to a very special thank you that I want to give to our chairman of the State Democratic Party and the Passaic County Democratic Party. You know, this truly is the tale of two elections. We had the easiest election. Well, I don't want to say easiest, but we had the president at the top of the ticket when we first ran. And at the very beginning of this year, we were told this was going to be the toughest election. We were told it was going to be a low turnout election. We were told that this was going to be the most difficult election that this county has faced in over a decade. But our chairman stepped up, and I'm reminded of this quote that I think really describes our chairman. Alexander the Great once said, "I do not fear an army of lions if it is led by a lamb, but I would fear an army of lambs if it is led by a lion." And our state Democratic chairman is a lion. He gathered this team together. He brought leaders from everywhere. He picked a dynamic team, and he did what people thought could not be done. He showed everyone what this family could do when we face a real fight. A message has been sent throughout the county. As you look around this room with different faces representing different backgrounds, different faiths, we came together to bring this win, and it doesn't stop here. We're going to keep forging forward. Now, I know I've been known for making long speeches, but I'm not going to do that tonight, because I think Sandy said it best. This isn't about I, this is about we, and we did this. So I'll end with the two most powerful words I can share to my family behind me, my running mates, all of the leaders around the county, our running mates, and all of you, especially the voters of Passaic County. Thank you.
Like a bad dream, I keep coming back. I didn't, and in my haste to thank everybody, I was remiss in saying that I have the two most wonderful sons, Anthony and Joey. Please come up here. These are the four kids that I have not seen in at least 6 months or spent time with. They were there all the time for me though. And I love them and I thank them, and I hope you all get to know them as well as I do. Thank you.
I'm back at the mic as well, for the same reason. I talked about how this Democratic Party is such a remarkable family, but the core of it for me, and the very face I see when I think and think the word family, is my darling wife, Dr. Kathy Joshi. Not just because of all the support and love that I get when I get home tired after a long night of dancing on the campaign trail, but also because she is in her own right a brilliant political mind and someone that I can bounce off any question, any concern, any thought, and has been such an integral part of leading new teams that are now part of this movement that we have together. And there's nothing I could do getting up in the morning, going to bed at night, getting without you.
Good job.
only say thank you to all of you, to my family, to the Freeholders. It was a privilege to run with them. They grew no ways tired. We had to keep up with them because they kept saying, where are we going, where are we going? 7 days a week. We had a logo that we followed for this campaign, Sam Gow, Charles Featherson, 24/7, 365 days, no days off. That is expressly what it took to win this campaign, uncontested with some phenomenal candidates. You all have spoken out to let the state of New Jersey know, as our state chairman and county chairman, that we're not going to take it anymore. You're sending more of us to the assembly so we can do veto overrides. We don't need So, on Thursday of this week, Assemblyman Wimberly and I will be back at work in Trenton. So as I said, no days off. Thank you very much.
Well, I know the coach don't need a mic, but we sure need him to lead us to victory. And let me tell you, when it comes to the 35th District and other parts of Patterson, hey, Coach, I'm riding, and I'm in Wayne, and I see Sumter Wimberly signs. What the heck is going on? So I said, what? I said, Ryan, what's happening? He said, the coach is popular in Wayne too. Let's hear it for Sumter.
Well, I got another career where I never use a mic, so mic's never a necessity for me. But Passaic County, 35th District, I sincerely want to thank you. It is an honor to serve you. You know, everything's been said this evening, but the one thing that really has been said, our coach, my coach, John Kerry, not only is he our county chairman, state chairman, I know Chairman Stellato was the state chairman of the year, he should be the national chairman of the year. Better than have a better running mate than Shavonda Sumter. She's great. Working with Hector and Sandy and John, these guys work very hard. I'm on Governor Street, and the people from Patterson will understand this. Today, John, I'm on Governor Street. The old guys pulled me over to the car to talk to me, and they said, we really like that John Bartlett. I said, and Kenyatta, you know how the guys are on Governor Street. They go, well, he came to the Masonic thing and danced his butt off the other night. That's what it's all about. I thank you so much. I thank my lovely wife, Kim. The boys, we got 3 to 4 here. My oldest voted in Virginia. He sent his vote by mail. Really, the strength is it. I know our family's here. I know my sister, my nephews, nieces are here. And Team Hope, I thank you so much for holding up and holding it down. Thank you. God bless.